Seattle, or should I say Kent. It is cold, all right? I'm out here in your fair city. First stop dining with Darius Cooks, but I'm also looking for all of the black-owned restaurants to try out. So y'all told me to come out here. There's a place called Nana's Southern Kitchen. I think I know what to expect, but Southern Kitchen up in Washington State, I don't know, y'all. Come on, let's go check out Nana's Southern Kitchen. Good, how are you?
Good, first time?
Yes, ma'am.
Can I tell you a little bit about Nana's or?
Sure.
I'm gonna feed you.
Okay.
But I'd like you to get the history behind our food too.
Okay.
So if you want to order and sit first, I'll give you the option.
It's good. You won't be disappointed.
That's fine. We appreciate it. Thank you so much. That's cool.
If you order history, then I can go over the menu with you.
I think I got it.
You got it?
I think
Questions and how it comes?
I think I got it. I think
if not, all right, baby. How are you? I ain't even see you with the camera.
I think we can work this out.
So you want me to talk to you after you order? Or you want me to? I'll wait for you.
Okay.
Cayenne.
Okay. Pleasure to meet you.
And Nana's oldest great-granddaughter.
Great-granddaughter. Okay.
Great-granddaughter. Yeah.
Lovely.
Oversee operations and HR. All
Lovely.
newcomers get the welcome. They get to know the history of our food, where it comes from.
Okay.
Okay. So when you're ready, I'm gonna be ready.
All right. Where y'all from?
We're from Connecticut. Our Nana was the Southern girl. She was from Goshen, Virginia.
Okay. Connecticut. Okay. Got it.
Okay.
Southern food.
Someone's there.
Southern food in Washington, and they're from Connecticut. You never know. Let's see. You never know. All right, menu. Let's see. They've got fried chicken. So you really ain't getting much. You get fried chicken, catfish, pork chops, fried shrimp. You can get sides. They've only got 6 sides, right? Candy yams, potato salad, macaroni and cheese, collard or fries, which is interesting. String beans and cabbage. Sweet tea, lemonade, water, right? So I know you are probably watching this like, oh, Darius, you can let her talk to you. I could have, but at the same time, honey, we know we got this. We got this. And we'll see how good it tastes. I can't imagine it's outstanding. I'm looking at the macaroni and cheese. It's got nothing but the macaroni and cheese got a lot of eggs in it. I can look at it and tell. See what I'm saying? She doing all that talking, all that welcome to Nana's. Okay, girl, that's this food be amazing, and it don't look like it. So they got frozen green beans. She said, I oversee operations and okay.
Ready?
I am.
Okay.
I'm going to do the fried chicken with 2 sides. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I get meat by itself? Meat only?
Yep, and that will be considered just the main.
All right. So then let me do fried chicken. Are there eggs in that macaroni and cheese? It looks like it is. Yeah. So then, are there eggs in the potato salad?
Yes.
All right. So then, why don't I do the fried chicken, macaroni and cheese, and collard greens? And Corey will eat the macaroni and cheese.
So we're gonna do. Are we doing it?
The fried chicken. The fried chicken is with the macaroni and cheese and collard greens.
Okay.
Is this real fried catfish at the top, or is it swai or basa?
Oh, no. Real catfish.
All right, cool. So then I'll do an order of the catfish.
Okay, so let me finish with the first chicken meal. Is there any sauce for the chicken on the side? Barbecue ranch, hot sauce? No sauce. Okay. Cornbread with the meal?
Yeah.
Okay. I got that one. Okay, what's the next one?
Catfish is going to be with candied yams and collards.
Okay.
The pork chops are going to be with the string beans and cabbage. And then I'll take the sweet tea and lemonade. Is that homemade?
Yes.
I'll take 2 sweet teas and 1 lemonade. They have cakes too, but the cake's on the refrigerator. I don't want that.
2 sweet teas. You said 2 sweet teas and 1 lemonade?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Any dessert for you, sweetheart?
No, I'm good.
Dessert. Okay. What's the name for your order?
Darius, Darius.
Okay. Are we dining in or out, Darius?
Let's do it
You
in.
want to do it in? Okay. We'll change it to dine-in. 2 sweet teas and a lemonade. No sauces. 8258 years. Yep. Tap, swipe, or insert. Leave the receipt for me, Darius. When your food comes out, we bring it to the table. Okay.
Sounds good.
And I do recommend the Nana sauce for the catfish.
That's
it's
fine.
our house tartar. We make it. So
Okay.
if you want to try it, I can bring it with your
All
fish.
right.
Okay.
Perfect.
Okay. Thank you guys. Can see
All right. We'll have a seat over here. Figure this whole thing out. Here's my thing. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. She seems nice. Just a little overbearing. You know what I'm saying? Like you just walked in the front door and it's, loud and then we can give you the history of the okay. All right. And then like the other issue I have with soul food joints a lot is that I just feel like the variety is so limiting, right? When somebody, let me try to break this down. When somebody comes to you and they go, I oversee operations, I oversee HR. You go, oh, it's operate. This is a thing. Y'all got locations. Charlie got one location, right? And then you got 6 side dishes. One of those are fries, and you got 4 meats. You see what I'm saying? We don't even have enough on the menu to have no dang on HR person, but it is gonna be what it's gonna be. Hopefully, this will be the best food I've ever had in my entire life. I am completely open. I am not. I don't know what to expect, so I don't have any expectations, and hopefully everything is gonna knock my socks off, except for that macaroni and cheese that Corby gonna taste. All right, let's check out not just the drinks, but the drinks and the food. All right, folks, I'm just checking in on Facebook. Sweet tea and lemonade is in front of me. Now, it was homemade, cause Lord knows I asked, didn't I? Is this homemade? I just don't feel like judging non-homemade sweet tea and lemonade. This made a little yellow to be sweet. I mean, to be homemade. Let me see. Probably homemade. It's all right. It tastes like lemonade from Washington State.
Are you ready for me to talk to you?
The sweet tea is the exact same. Give me a second. Sweet tea is the exact same. It's definitely a little light skin. It's not any sweet tea you're ever gonna get in the South. It's all right. 2 out of 5. Okay, I'm gonna stop being lenient on these places. It's okay. It can be brewed a little longer. Sweetness is okay, but it's a little like light in terms of like tea flavor. So, and hopefully I could deter her enough so she ain't gotta come over here and talk to me. But we'll see. She probably wanna come give me all the history, all the knowledge. Girl, and I don't wanna hear none of it. I wanna eat and go to the next restaurant. All right, come on, let's check out this food, y'all. The first plate in front of me, I've got the catfish. It comes, well, you can pick your side, right? So in this particular case, I picked the collard greens and the candy yams, and then it comes with cornbread. So let me sing. First taste of collard greens in Seattle, Washington. They sour. Like vinegary, sour. Ooh. Oh. Yeah. Wow. Okay, let's see what's going on with this catfish. Oh, it's catfish nuggets. You know, nuggets are tough because you got to make sure they clean right. Okay. Nothing to write home about. I'm not jumping up and down. And the cornbread is cold and not that good. Yeah. Only thing that's halfway decent on this plate happens to be the catfish. That's about the only thing I can really. So give the catfish is cool. It's seasoned, hot, crispy. It's like a 4 out of 5. Greens are like a 2. They're sour. They have like the vinegar. And they're already bitter, right? So a collard green is bitter by itself, number one. I just want to make sure y'all can hear me. I got people looking at me, so I want to make sure y'all can hear me without, with this inspiration church music they got playing over here, okay? Marvin Sapp. Greens are bitter, right? Naturally bitter. So you put bitter greens with sour vinegar where you're balancing it, it's not going to be right. And the greens are still crunchy, so you haven't cooked them out long enough. On the sweet potato, I don't know what this is. It's got like this sweetness to it and like this like almost artificial candy taste to it that is just not pleasant whatsoever. And when I say the catfish is decent, that's what I mean. Like it's like like a 4 out of 5 I'm giving it, but it's crispy, it's hot, it's halfway seasoned, child. All right, that's what we got. Next plate. All right, on this plate is the fried pork chop. Comes with the green beans and cabbage and this cold cornbread that I've got, which be making me wonder if it's like how fresh is the cornbread. Like, you make this today? You made this yesterday. When you made this? These frozen green beans good. They salty, but they're good. Green beans good. Like a 4 out of 5 on the green beans. The cabbage. You hear that crunch on the cabbage? It's alright. 3 out of 5 on the cabbage. They got Marvin Sapp playing up in here, baby. I don't know how this is going to translate on the camera, but they got Marvin Sapp. He is loud. Undersalted. Severely. Undersalted. Take some of the salt out of the green beans and put it on the pork chop. She told me this sauce was amazing. That's what she said. I'm gonna try with a pork chop, I guess. Like a tartar sauce. It's alright. Okay. Ain't waiting nothing on here to try but the macaroni and cheese and the fried chicken, and they know I'm not eating macaroni and cheese, so we're gonna let Corby because they look very eggy. Ooh. Mmm. 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 Two and a half. Why? What's wrong with it? What's right with it? What's good?
Tastes like it's blended well. I'm not describing it, but
It doesn't taste like it's blended well.
yeah, I'm not describing it.
He said he don't know how to describe it, but
I give
you
it
know,
2 out of 5.
two and a half. So 2.5. So 2.5 out of 5. He a videographer. He's not really. He's more the videographer. He's not like the let me taste and let me figure out what flavors go with what. So I do the best job I can by trying to, translate for him so that he gets it. Is the pasta? How's the pasta cooked? Is it too soft? Is it
Good, but the actual sauce,
the actual sauce itself?
I feel like it's not blended.
Okay, so he says he feels like the sauce is not blended well. Now Corey's making the macaroni and cheese next week for Donna with Dick. No, I'm just playing. For Donna with Arius Cooks next week. I was trying to see if the hot sauce helped the chicken out. It don't. Chicken's average. It's undersalted. The crisp is missing. It's just, I don't know, y'all. It's just okay. Like, You don't really get any seed. You just get fried and chicken. Not like that good, unctuous, juicy, with the seasoning up in the crevice of the chicken. You don't get any of that at all. In fact, I'm so shocked. The only thing that was good on this table was the green beans and the cabbage. Here's what it is. All right. Y'all knew that, though. That's why y'all got me out here in Kent, Washington, trying out soul food. All right. Let's go outside, y'all. Let me give you my final thoughts outside.
So this is Nana's. The lady on the wall is Nana. Nana is our great grandma. Her name was Myrtle Henderson. She was affectionately known as Nana. Our Nana was a Southern girl, born and raised in a small town called Goshen, Virginia. She migrated up east to Connecticut in 1967, where she worked for a deli outside of Yale New Haven Hospital called Clark's Dairy. Our Nana worked there 47 years, kind of where her food career took off. Our Nana used her food in 3 important ways that we continue the legacy with today. She used her food to bring people together, to teach them life lessons. She welcomed everybody. Our Nana was very big on community. We have a homeless community that we feed and take care of every day. Every year, Christmas, we feed everybody absolutely free. You just got to take it and go because it's a zoo. And our Nana always taught us it could be them today, it could be us tomorrow. So if that's what we can do for somebody, to give them a good meal, make them happy, make them feel good, that's what we do. Recipes have been in our family for almost 80 years. And she got to the West Coast by my baby brother, Todd Miner. He moved out here for work almost 18 years ago. And about 6 years ago, 5, 6 years ago, we started talking about it, opening up a Southern restaurant. And he was absolutely right. It did absolutely well. This is location number 1, which will be 4 years old in December. The Covington location, it's been open 18 months. And we're looking to grow some more. The people love the food. We love people. Hospitality is key. So when you come to Nana's, that's the bottom line. We want to feed you. We want you to feel good. We want you to make you happy. And always know that you can come here and eat, no matter whether you have money or not. That's the moral to the story. Okay?
All right, folks, we did it. Another black-owned restaurant in the bag. This one's a little tough. The reason I say it's tough, and I feel like I'm really qualified to judge soul food restaurants. If not, I'm making myself qualified. You can't tell me that with all that beautiful history, that beautiful culture, you can't tell me that those are the recipes that's been in the family for 80 years, right? You got greens that are still crunchy, that haven't really been worked out in terms of the flavor profile. You got macaroni and cheese with no cheese on it. You got canned green or frozen green beans, things like that, right? I just call out. You got cornbread that's flat, didn't really rise, and you serve it cold with like no butter, no nothing. It just makes for a lackluster experience. Restaurant for me gets a strong 1 out of 5, but don't let that stop you from checking it out and seeing what it's all about. If you're ever out in the Kent, Washington area, come on out to the East Hill Village, check out Nana's Southern Kitchen. And when you're done, my comment section is open for you. I would love to hear what you've got to say.